Wherever the graph of a function f of x intersects the x-axis, f of x equals 0. A value of x for which f of x equals 0 is a zero of the function. To find the zeros of a quadratic function, f of x equals ax squared plus bx plus c, solve the related quadratic equation 0 equals ax squared plus bx plus c. You can solve some quadratic equations in standard form by factoring the quadratic expression and using the zero product property. Take note, key concept, zero product property. If a times b equals 0, then a equals 0 or b equals 0. In other words, for the product of two factors to be 0, at least one of the factors must be 0. Problem 1. Solving a quadratic equation by factoring. What are the solutions of the quadratic equation x squared minus 5x plus 6 equals 0? Well, first, factor the quadratic expression on the left-hand side. This becomes the binomial x minus 2 times the binomial x minus 3. Then use the zero product property. Because we have the product of two factors, in this case binomials, set equal to 0, either x minus 2, the binomial on the left, must equal 0, or x minus 3, the binomial on the right, must equal 0 to satisfy the equation by the zero product property. Having set up both equations, we solve each independently and find that x equals 2 or x equals 3. So the solutions are x equals 2 and x equals 3. Of course, we should check using substitution, substituting first x equals 2 into our original equation. Remember, not its factored form, but the original equation, just in case we've made some mistakes when factoring. X squared, 2 squared is 4, minus 5 times 2, so 4 minus 10 is negative 6. Plus 6 equals 0, that checks out, and x equals 3. 3 squared is 9, minus 5 times 3, so minus 15. Negative 6 plus 6 equals 0, also checks out. Your turn. What are the solutions of the quadratic equation x squared minus 7x equals negative 12?